Hey guys, what's up? It's Bibs87 here again, and welcome to another Runescape vlog. Haven't made one of these in, I think a little bit over a week, so I thought I'd make one talking about the latest update as well as what I've been up to. I'm just going to be doing crafting in this video because, if you guys take a look here, I'm currently 98 with just 860k till 99, and this is my last 99 for Maxcape, so I'm probably going to be getting that tonight. I'm really excited, and I know I said I wasn't going to get it till after I finished the Barrows series, but somehow I managed to pull out enough money to be able to afford it. I haven't touched the Barrows tab. It's still completely full of everything. And I still have my Drygores as well. I did sell my Bandos chestplate, my Armadillo chestplate, my Zamarakian spear, my entire drop tab, as well as a bunch of stuff I had in my skilling tab. So I cleaned out a lot of my bank to actually be able to do this, but I still have decent supplies and stuff, and I managed to pull up a lot more money than I thought I'd be able to be honest. I didn't really know I had an Armadillo chestplate in the bank, so I did sell that, and that was a big boost. And I think this money should be enough to get me the rest of the way to 99, so I'm really excited to be getting the Maxcape, but that's not till later tonight, and I'll make a separate video when I end up getting it. But yeah, this week's update was the Cabbage whatever thing, the weird minigame update. I actually haven't been over to try it out yet because I've just been doing crafting and barrows, mostly crafting because I just want to get the 99 and finish off, and then I'll probably go try this thing out. But pretty much I've heard it's pretty boring, and like it's also pretty easy. You basically have to run back and forth across a large field where by like while you're avoiding hazards on the way across, and you get points from one side, going from one side to the next. So yeah, it sounds kind of like an interesting sort of mini game. I mean, I don't know, maybe it'll be good, maybe it'll be bad. I might make a separate video of me doing it. But the main thing I'm really interested in getting and using are the rewards, which there is Seedicide, which is just like Herbicide except for seeds. It automatically destroys seeds when they drop in combat. I'm assuming that you can configure it just like the Herbicide and pick what seeds you want destroyed and stuff like that. Hopefully they have a wide range of seeds, not just herb seeds. Like hopefully you can do belladonna seeds and cactus seeds and crap like that nobody wants. Hopefully you can configure that it destroys those as well and not just herb seeds, but I'm not sure if they will have thought of that or not. But yeah, that sounds like a really good one. I definitely want to get that. And next is patch bombs, which will instantly clear a farming patch and give you the full amount of XP you would have gotten, as well as the items in noted form. So that'll really speed up farming runs. I'm just a little concerned about how it, like, does it take into account if you're wearing magic secateurs or have a juju farming potion drank or have an aura active? Does it take all those things into account if you're harvesting from, say, an herb patch, or I mean a herb patch? I don't know. Some people say herb, some people say herb. I usually say herb, but yeah, I don't know if it takes those things into account if you're harvesting from a herb patch, because if it doesn't, then those things are going to be useless because, I mean, unless, of course, you are using it on, say, a tree patch or something else. But it's going to be useless for herb runs, which is, I mean, I bet most people are thinking of using it for herb runs, because for tree runs, you can usually just pay the farmer to clear the tree out for you, which obviously is probably going to be around the same speed, so it wouldn't be worth wasting one of these things on it. So yeah, that's important. I'm not sure if it does or not, but yeah, that's just one thing I'd like to point out with that. And then lastly, there's these Slayer VIP tokens, which give you a choice of 2 targets when you next start a new Slayer assignment. So I guess this is okay. It's not the best thing like you could have gotten as a reward, but still, it'll help you avoid some really crappy tasks. Usually, I think. So you can just, like, if you pick a task, you get Abyssal Demons and Blood Velds, you can just pick Abyssal Demons and go do them. But I'm not too interested in that one. I'm mainly interested in getting the Seedicide and then maybe trying out those patch bombs. But the Seedicide sounds really good, so I'm looking forward to that. And the minigame and rewards will remain after the event is over, but like it's like kind of an Easter event. This is their spring event thing. And there's like 2 factions you can join and like fight for them to try and get victory, sort of like the world events, I guess. And there's also 3 capes that you can get from the minigame that are going to be gone after the event. So yeah, if you want to get the event exclusive rewards, then you better get over there soon. But if you don't really care, then it's pretty fine just to wait, because the minigame is going to be around with all the good rewards after the event is over anyways. Secondly, they brought back the Gothic Butterflies. For those of you who remember, last year, around when the World Wakes came out, probably the week after or a week or 2 after, they released a bunch of Gothic Butterflies into the game, which you could catch for a little bit of experience, and also collect memories of Gothics, which you get a memory every 5th catch, and you can catch 20 per day, and there's 15 memories. So you can get 4 memories per day, basically. And the memories are, I think they're kind of like cutscene type things, like cutscene dialogues that you can just watch or whatever, or go through. And they give you a little more lore and background into Gothic's past and stuff, I think, like that. I ended up getting them all last year, but if you didn't, then you now have the opportunity to get them again. These Gothic Butterflies are everywhere. There's one right there outside the bank. They're just little green butterflies fluttering around all around RuneScape. But one place that is really good for getting them is Barrows. So if you have a Barrows amulet, or a Dragon's Medallion rather, you can just easily teleport there and get a bunch of the butterflies. I got my entire 20 for today by just teleporting to Barrows, catching them all, and then hopping worlds once, and there was a bunch there. So yeah, they tend to cluster up around Barrows, or you can just run around and catch them wherever you like, but I found Barrows to be a place where a lot of them were at. And they also give you experience in your lowest level skill, which you can gain XP for catching up to 20 butterflies a day. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So if I just catch 20, I caught 20 yesterday, caught 20 today, and at my current level of crafting, which is 98, I get 2,000 experience, a little bit over 2,000, maybe 2,100 per butterfly. So it's really good, free 40k experience per day. So I was really happy with that, and it's been helping to save me a little bit of money. So I highly recommend you catch them, even if you already have all of the Gothic's memories. And you can also claim the 3-piece butterfly outfit, the butterfly dervish emote, and the Sword of Edict's cosmetic override from a guy called Memstix, who is just north of Falador. Those were also obtainable last year, so now they are obtainable again, I guess. So yeah, why not really get them if you can, because you can just destroy them and get them back from Diango if you want them ever again. But yeah, the butterflies are going to stay in the game for 2 weeks, same time as the event for that new minigame is going to be. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of easy free experience per day, so I'm looking forward to catching them every day. And then those are the 2 major updates, and then there's the in other news, which this one's actually kind of a major update. They have introduced level 90 degradable power gloves for range and mage. So if you guys know about, they have the Razorback gauntlets for melee, which are dropped by Eretz, and they never had any mage or range equivalents, but they now do. So the Ascension grips, which are the Ranger level 90 power gloves, can be gotten from the Order of Ascension members, which I'm pretty sure that means anything in the Ascension dungeon, like the Rorarius, any of the monsters, not just the Legiones. I'm pretty sure any of them can be can drop them, but they can only be gotten while on a Slayer assignment. So that's very good, because if they could just be gotten whenever, then they would be farmed, and then they'd be pretty much worthless, because a bunch of people already camp there just to get the keystones. So it's good that they made it only on a Slayer task, similar to the way Abyssal Demon wands and orbs work. And the Celestial hand wraps are the magic variant of level 90 power gloves, and these are dropped by Celestial Dragons, which are also a Slayer assignment. I don't know if a Slayer assigned only drop. I don't know if Slayer assignment of Celestial Dragons is like its own Slayer assignment, because as far as I know, if you get Steel Dragons, you can kill Celestial Dragons to get the and you'll get Slayer experience. Like they'll count towards your task. So I'm pretty sure it means if you're on a Steel Dragons task, you can go kill Celestial Dragons, and then you have a chance of getting the Celestial hand wraps. So that's pretty cool, and some more added loot for doing Slayer, and some pretty cool new power items for the range and mage armor sets. They currently don't have any level 90 boots, I don't think. So those are the only thing left to complete like the armor set, kind of, the helm, chest, legs, gloves, and boots. So maybe they'll introduce those pretty soon. So yeah, looking forward to that. But that's pretty cool. And they also made it so that Razorback gauntlets will only drop while you're on an Aerith Slayer assignment. Previously, you could get them just by camping there, and you'll just get them. But now you have to be on a Slayer assignment, just like the other 2 gloves they released today. Solomon's Store also has some new Easter emotes, but nobody cares about Solomon's Store. So yeah, I don't even know why I'm talking about it, really. But I just sort of read that before I even thought about what it said. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the updates this week. Some pretty good ones. I'm looking forward to the rewards from the minigame as well as the new drops from Slayer. And I'm just going to take a quick scan through the patch notes to see if there's anything worth mentioning in here that other people, may not technically look at. Usually, not a lot of people look at these as just casual players. You can now correctly complete the Shiloh Village quest, which was apparently glitched before. So if you've been trying to complete the Shiloh Village quest, but you just couldn't because the game was glitched or something, you can now do that. So that's good. Probably kind of ridiculous. I mean, there's always something in the patch notes which I just think, like, how has it taken them that long to realize that this needs to be fixed? Like, and one thing, still, they have never said a single thing about the minimap in the patch notes, in anything. Like, how are they not addressing the problem that the minimap has? Like, I don't understand how they're not, like, even saying anything about it. It's really annoying. But yeah, there's just so much stuff in the patch notes that just makes you think, like, how did they forget about this? Like, because even now there's things that say, oh, updated this, or this to be in line with the EOC. Like, the EOC has been out for like almost 2 years, I think. I'm not sure exactly how long. I honestly have no clue. I'm just guessing, but it's been out for a while. So how have you missed these things that aren't even in line with the EOC? Like now, like I just did Troll Invasion actually to get some crafting experience. And it's so easy. You can kill each troll in like one ability, maybe at the very most 2. Like, it's so easy, and you get such a good experience for it. Like, I don't think that's in line with the EOC, if you ask me. Even in hard mode, it's ridiculously easy. So there's that. But whatever. I'm not really complaining about that, to be honest. But let's see. Is there anything else here? Price, I don't care about the wealth evaluator. Oh, the boulder blocking the entrance to the God Wars dungeon now has strength and agility requirements like it used to. Apparently, it just didn't have any requirements for a little while. They just sort of disappeared. So that's good. The speed of the scroll bar was actually changed in the emotes interface. If you guys remember, it used to be impossible to click to scroll down your emotes because it would just instantly take you to the bottom, like literally in half a second. So they fixed that, which is good because that was annoying when trying to find treasure trail emotes or stuff like that. Let's see, is there anything else? I don't think so. The ninja fixes, these are the ones that are the most interesting to read. It's now possible to pull a sapling up from a plant pot with the chance of receiving a seed back. So say you planted 100 magic seeds in plant pots and watered them, everything, got them ready to plant in patches, $4.99 farming, but you got 99 and had 20 magic saplings left and you don't want to plant them. You can try and pull them out of the pot, and you have I think it's just a chance, it's not 100%, but you have a chance of getting the seed back from the plant pot. So that's pretty cool. I think that's a cool option. You can now refresh the incense burners in your house by using more mantle on them, so you no longer have to be staring at them constantly waiting for them to run out. If you're in like a big house party doing prayer, you can simply refresh their timers, which is cool. I think that's cool. They've updated some animations in the Pyramid Plunder. Haven't been over to check those out, but hopefully those look good, because those animations did need updating. You will now get a small amount of hunter experience. It says a token amount of hunter experience. I have no idea what a token amount is, but you'll get a small amount of hunter experience for dismantling traps which have been tripped by creatures. So if, like, it's just, you know, how the chins will go into the box trap, then they'll escape, or something escapes from your trap, you'll still get a little bit of experience, or you'll get a token amount for picking that trap up, which I think is cool. I am a fan of that. That's a good one. Definitely. Let's see, what else is there? And that's pretty much it for the important updates in the patch notes. But yeah, I'm really happy that they added that hunter thing. That's pretty cool, even though I'm already 99, but still. But yeah, that's pretty much going to be the end of this RuneScape blog, you guys. I gave my opinions on some updates, brought up a few things. Let me know what you guys think of this minigame down in the comments below, as well as, you know, whatever else. What have you guys been up to? And I'll see you hopefully tonight for my video of me getting the max cape. See you guys then. Peace.